YouTube, what it is, you already know what it do. It's your boy Micah, back at it again with another red pill lesson right here. So today we just will be talking about putting yourself in an alpha mindset. You know, I feel like there are very key important things for you to do to have AMS, like to be in an alpha mindset or alpha mind state. Like there's just key things that you definitely need, like no jokes. First off, man, most importantly, you have to have taken the red pill to have AMS. Like, you know, you just have to. And the reason being, you know, I'm not gonna get into this video specifically. I'm gonna make a separate video about red pill, blue pill, AMS, and the difference, like what is different between it. So I'm not gonna get too much into this video, but what I can say is, if you don't take the red pill, which the red pill is reality and everything that's going on around you, you cannot have an alpha mind state. How the fuck you supposed to have an alpha mind state? Meaning that you're aware of your surroundings and you're moving based on your surroundings if you're not even looking at the reality of your surroundings. Let that one sink in. That's not possible, right? So the first most important thing is you have to take the fucking red pill. You have to look at females for what they are. You have to understand females for what they are. You have to understand the shit is a game. You have to understand you have to look at these facts. If you can't look at these facts that are right in front of your fucking face, you cannot be alpha. Just continue being a motherfucking beta simp and drinking that motherfucking blue pill lean and let these bitches tell you whatever the fuck it is. Just end yourself right now, because there's no fucking hope left for you. You cannot be alpha and not have consumed the red pill. But just because you consume the red pill does not fucking make you alpha. But it is important to look at reality. So that's the first thing. You have to have reality in check. You know, the second thing is setting goals and keeping them. Like damn sure, almost no matter what. Unless if it's like a life or death situation to where you damn sure know, damn, if I do this goal, I'm gonna die. You know, there's no point for that, obviously. But if it's anything else, if you set a goal, make sure you do that shit. Make sure you follow through. Make sure you do what you say. Accountability for yourself. That's the biggest part that leaks into itself from taking the red pill. Because to set a goal, you have to live in reality. You can't keep doing this whole what if. You know, you can't have that in the alpha mindset. You can't have what if, you know, maybe I'm going to. No, you have to have it is. You know what I'm saying? It is. This is the fact. This is what it is. This is reality. I know that I don't have this. I know I do have this. You can't live in what ifs, but then try to have an alpha mindset, because you will never pull yourself from whatever the fuck the situation is. You will never pull yourself from that shit. And you can't even hold yourself accountable for anything that you do. These little goals and aspirations that you set, people tell you set a realistic goal, set an unrealistic. Nah, fuck that. Do not set anything unrealistic. Set it that is all within reality of what you know what the fuck you can and you cannot do. Make that shit as real as possible. Like to the T. Now, matter of fact, don't make that shit unreal at all. Like I said, make it 100% real, because again, red pill is the fucking facts. This is reality that we are living in. You can't set a goal for something that is a what if or maybe. You have to go and grind for what it is, for what it is. So you have to most definitely set your goals, and when you set them, keep them shits to be in the AMS mindset. Because think about it, a lot of AMS dudes are entrepreneurs. A lot of them have businesses. A lot of them, even this right now, either go to the gym or recording this YouTube. They doing something consistently because they set their goal and they said, this is what I'm gonna do, and you consistently do that shit. How do you do that? You have to live in reality. I know that I work, I got all these other things going on in my personal life that, yo, I would love to make a video every single day, but I can't. Sometimes because I'm doing the skits, sometimes because I'm at the gym, sometimes because I'm doing other things. I would like to make a video every day, but how am I going to get to that reality? Not saying, well, if I don't go to the gym today, when I know I'm going to go to the gym today. Well, maybe if this works out a little different and I have more time. No. make more time. And that's the difference in the mentality and the mindset. People say it all the time. You hear them all the time. You hear millionaires, all these people talk about, yo, mindset is such a powerful thing. And people are just like, yo, man, I don't care. Just show me how to get what it is that I'm trying to get. Show me how to be a millionaire. Show me how to be successful, right? That's where it starts at first. But then when people tell you that it starts in your mindset, people are like, oh, I don't want to hear that shit. Just show me what I have to do. See, nobody wants to learn how to fish. They just want the fish given to them. But see, if that person is gone, or if they say fuck you, or if they turn their back on you, or the circumstance or situation changes, then what the fuck you gonna do? That's why you have to learn the principles and the concepts. And that's why having an alpha mindset takes you far in everything else that you do. Because regardless of how the situation changes or what happens, you are always fucking ready for it. And you are always ready to change with reality. Which is why, like I said, the most important thing, you have to have consumed the red pill and look at shit for what it is, right? One of the next important things for you having an AMS mindset, you have to keep calm. Like, emotions are for women at the end of the day. They are for women. Women are creatures of emotion. Men, we think more with logic. I'm pretty sure if your beta simp ass at some point in time has been there for a girl, and it's just like you really trying to talk something out about whatever it is, and she just like, oh, but I feel this way, and you just like, yo, but this doesn't make sense. Look, I felt fucked up, or I whatever, but that doesn't make sense for you to do this based on this. You're trying to bring logic, because as male creatures, we continuously try to use logic, not essentially our feelings. So you have to separate yourself completely from your feelings and be able to keep calm in every fucking situation and analyze the situation for, what did I say? For what it is, not for what you want it to be, not for what you want to make it. No, for what it fucking is. It is very important. If you cannot do that shit, you're fucked. If you can't keep your emotions in check when you're talking to a woman, you're fucked. For so many fucking reasons. Even in life, even with certain shit that you're trying to do, you're fucked if you can't keep that level head, bro. Part of that AMS mindset, like I said, why it's so important to look at reality, understand what it is that is going on, and consume that and really take it in and keep calm about it and make a plan, set those goals, and follow that shit through, right? So, another thing for AMS mindset, right? Especially where a lot of this, where I'm talking about red pill in itself is just accepting reality and knowing what the reality is. But obviously what I'm talking about more or less is where it comes to females. So even where you being an alpha where it comes to females, bro, you have to stop letting females think the actions that you make and the shit is for fucking charity. That's why in one of the previous videos I recorded, I was just like, yo, look, you take her about saving money. If you take her out, she ain't giving you the goodies. It's a fucking exchange. She ain't giving you the goodies. Make her pay for her own shit. And people are like, oh, that's fucked up. It's not fucked up. You have to stop letting people think everything that you do is fucking charity. To be in an alpha mindset, you have to always look at, yo, what can I gain? What is my capital venture that I can have? What is my ROI that I can have? Which is why people, if you haven't noticed, keep their circle small. Why I gotta fuck with someone else to then have the potential for them to fuck me over? What do I gain from fucking with this person? What is this female? What value is she bringing to my life? What do I gain by fucking with her? Most of y'all doing shit for fucking charity. Oh, I'm gonna take her here, I'm gonna take her there, I'm gonna take her there, and I don't even get no cheeks. She friends on your ass. That's what it is, right? Because you ain't looking at reality. You ain't setting what your goal is. You making them think the shit is charity. Why? Because you just want to be fucking chivalrous. Which again, I said it in the other video. I will make a fucking video on why chivalry is fucking dead. But this shit is exchange. It's a fair equivalent exchange. If I take you here to do this, this is not for fucking charity. I ain't doing it for no damn reason. And females, they ain't going to try to understand or act like they don't understand that shit. And that's why when they have these situations or these moments with men, when the men ended up, oh, fuck that, split the bill, they don't got a card or something, she fucks, she on her own, that's what it is, oh well. That's why you have to just say, start from the jump. It's not for charity. I'm not taking you to this place for us to just chill. I'm trying to have something with you, whether it be if what you want is that relationship, or if what you want is to be something greater, then do that and do everything that you do for that purpose or for that goal. But outside of that shit, if you know I'm just trying to crack the shit, hey, if you taking her somewhere, let her be very fucking clear to know I'm not taking you somewhere just to, oh, I'm taking you somewhere nice for you to enjoy it and we gonna work up. You know, I'm taking you somewhere so you can get your food in your belly, so you can get some energy, so I can knock them fucking ankles loose and bust all kinds of nuts in your sugar. Wow, baby girl, let me tell you something. But stop doing that shit for charity. Stop making her think, oh, I'm just doing this shit to be nice. Nah. I'm here for a specific fucking reason, and that's what it is. One of the most important things, and this is probably like the final things that I say for AMS mindset, because it incorporates all the things that I just said. It goes hand in hand with entrepreneurship, trying to start your own business, trying to do whatever it is, especially fucking with females and all these different things. You have to understand in the AMS mindset that everything is your fault. Every fucking thing. Everything is your fault. The moment, number one, the moment that you say that someone else is the cause of your suffering or pain or anguish or whatever it is that you have going on, you now gave that person control over your life or aspect of your life. You saying whatever their action is going to affect you. And you never want another person to be able to affect you or be in control of your life or what happens in your life. Don't ever give someone else the power to be able to do that shit. You want to always keep that shit in your hands, especially a woman. Because a woman, she don't even think with her logic. She don't think with logic. She think with her feelings. She feel this way, she gonna fuck you over because she feel that way. And that's who you want to put, you know, that's who you want to put the power to fuck you over. You want to put it into her hands? Fuck no, bro. Everything is your fault. Keep it as that. Trust me. You want to sit here and let's make it even more. Let's bring it to a next point of theatrics, right? Let's just say I want to go somewhere, right? And I'm trying to book a flight, and I know this shit costs like $500. I know I don't got the $500 for this one-way ticket, right? Oh damn, I can't go. Damn. A lot of people's thought process is the first thing I'm gonna do is, man, why is the ticket so expensive? Why is the ticket so expensive, man? Why it cost so much? Man, the flight's not even good. Why they charging that? That's people's first interaction so many times, man. But what you have to understand is you got to take that shit away and understand it's your fucking fault you can't buy that ticket. Someone gonna be like, yo, I work, the job that I work is not good enough though, etc. It's still your fucking fault. Because at the end of the day, here's the reality. If you want to have more options to be able to do shit, guess what? You got to grind to have that money to do that. If you know the reality of your situation is you work a normal job that this is how much you getting paid, but this is a lifestyle that you want to have, or these are the things that you want to do. So why the fuck you ain't grinding to have that? You can't blame nobody but your fucking self. The reason you can't afford that ticket is because you didn't get the fuck up to grind so that you could have that option to whenever the fuck you want to do something, you can afford that ticket. It's your fault. It ain't nobody else's fault. It's not the airline's fault. You have to open up your own options to be able to do that shit. That is a mindset. That is a mindset. It starts in a mindset. You will always grind to make sure that you are in a position that you can never be fucked over by someone else's action. That is a mindset. And if you change your mindset, you change the way you perceive things. When you change the way you perceive things, you change the outcomes that you get. And that is a fact. Because if I so easily change the mindset and say, oh, I'm going to blame somebody else, it's somebody else's fault, where the fuck do? I stay in the same position. I blame myself. I'm like, damn, I never want to have a situation like that again. And I grind harder so that I never do. Mindset is everything to almost anything that you want to do in this world. And that's just the fact and the reality of it. You have to put the blame on yourself and stop putting the blame on other people when shit don't go your fucking way. Especially when it comes to these females. Do not blame her and say, well, you cheated. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. What the fuck did you not do? Because you probably didn't look for the red flags. You probably was over there simping. You probably was over there spending your money when you should not been spending your money. You should have been splitting them checks and be like, yo, if you ain't splitting them motherfucking drawers to the side so I can split them cheeks, Well, fuck it. Well, what we doing here? Because I ain't paying for your shit. You ain't probably do none of that. So it's your own fault. She fucking sucking this and this and that, and you can't even look at her motherfucking female nature or open your eyes and stop sipping the fucking blue pill that she trying to feed you and look at this shit with reality of the red fucking pill. So now she simped your ass. So she fucking him. But when she comes to you, she want a whole relationship. She be with you and then she fuck you over, cheat on you, leave you, and you just like, oh, well, guess what? That's still your fucking fault, bro. Understand. Don't ever say that someone else has the power to change the interactions you have in your life. Your circle, your interactions, your money, anything that you have going on is all your fucking fault. Because I bet you if you were successful, you don't want to be like, oh, it was this because of this person. It's just not. It's because of me. It's because I got the fuck up to go and talk to that person. It's because I took the time to be inquisitive and ask these questions. It's because I, after asking these questions or got this information, actually got off my ass and did something. And that's what's so important about the mindset that keep trying to drive home. You need these things. You need these tools. When you take accountability for your own actions and only your own fucking actions, and you understand everything is your fault, that means you are living in a fucking red pill world, because you are observing shit for what it is. Like I said, not for what you want it to be, not for, oh, what it may be. And then after that, what did I say? You setting your goals, you grinding, you doing what the fuck it is that you say you want to do, right? Cool. You keeping calm, keeping your emotions in check, and you thinking with logic, not off of bullshit. And you stop making people use you and fucking take your kindness for weakness. It's not for fucking charity. You are doing for yourself to better yourself or whatever the fuck it is that you are doing. But stop making people think this shit is a fucking charity, especially women. If you cannot do these things, you cannot have an alpha mindset. You will continue to be fucking stepped over. You will continue. But you know, that's what it is. That's just what it is for, you know, this shit about having that alpha mindset. And again, I'm gonna make a separate video because it is a total difference between being blue pill, red pill, and AMS. Just because you take the red pill don't mean you AMS, bro. That don't mean you have an alpha mindset just because you took the red pill. It don't. So, man, just sit on that, marinate on that shit. Let it go ahead and sink in. And trust me, when I'm saying what I am saying, whether it be business, whether it be females, whether it be anything, having an alpha mindset takes a little more than what some of y'all think. But when you have that shit, you will succeed in life. And can't nobody fuck you over. So, y'all should be out and stay up out there and take the fucking red pill, man. Start the journey, bro.